or a book of maps? And why has he bought me a gift anyway? The paper falls in clumsy shreds to the floor. Not like me to be so. I pause and search for the word. Exuberant. I smile, knowing exactly who taught me the word exuberant. Mr. Whitmarsh knows I like reading, for he has caught me at it, red-handed. First, he caught me in his library examining his map collection. Then he caught me at the stove, deep in a poetry book. And after that, he found me with my nose in a novel when I should have been waxing the floorboards to a shine. But isn't that why he took me so readily to his bed? And why he calls me, with such affection, his Anne? A little twitch flirts at the corners of my mouth. But then the twitch sets fast, and the whisking in my head stops. For all the wrapping paper is off now, lying around my feet in scraps and rags. The book is a colossal tome that's neither poetry nor novel, nor is it a book of maps. I turn it over, sniff its calfskin binding, feel its spine as smooth as skin. Then I run the tips of my fingers over its cover, over the raised gilding of its title. Mrs. Beeton's Book of Household Management. Why would I want such a book as this? Disappointment rushes through me, making my fingers slip so that pages turn, crackle, crumple, and words flicker and spin before my eyes. Knuckle of veal and rice, tartar mustard, turnips in white sauce, gooseberry pudding. A snorting, gasping sound, most inelegant, escapes from my mouth. Mr. Whitmarsh has bought me a book of recipes. The man is more of a buffoon than I thought. My fingers move less hastily. My gaze slows and lingers, until I am stock still and reading, word for word, a recipe for crimped salmon with caper sauce. A most peculiar sensation passes over me. My mind, which a few minutes ago was whisked to a foaming peak, goes very small and tight and still, like a hazelnut. Every word, every ingredient, is uncannily familiar. I turn the page, and read, and turn another page, and then another. Slowly, it dawns on me. These recipes are mine, and hers too, of course. I recognise them because I cooked them, because I wrote down my observations of them on a slate, with a stub of chalk, day after day, year after year. Our recipes have been plundered, rearranged upon blank new pages, emptied of her elegant tilt and turn of phrase, her sly humour. The bones remain, cold, graceless lists of instructions and ingredients, assigned now to a Mrs. Beeton, whoever she may be. Yet they belong to me and to Miss Eliza, who is barely cold in her grave. I read on, tasting each dish upon my tongue. Sweet, slippery leeks, newborn peas swirled in butter, meringue as fresh and light as snow. And gradually, recipe by recipe, I'm returned to the kitchen of Bordyke House. The air smoke thick with roasting pigeons, frying onions, softly stewing plums. The sing of it all, the water pump cranking in the scullery, the logs spitting in the range, the jangle of pewters and the rattle of cutlery, the thump of a rolling pin, the endless bubble and simmer of the stock pot. I push away Mr. Whitmarsh's book of stolen recipes, and slowly stoop, kneel to pick the wrapping paper from the floor. That's when I hear her. I recognise her.